Well, everyone, so I just missed The Walking Dead, which kind of a little upsetting, but I'll catch the rerun. Today's video were the 23rd of October, and you notice that I've been pulling a lot of videos today. So today's the 23rd, and my L Klugi Marissa, the big one, the big massive one you've seen in my videos, she's finally molting, and it's great that I capture her on film. So it's about 10:30 at night here. So today we're going to begin the process of how she molts. You can see she's an extremely large tarantula. And you can see right here that is the epigastric furrow, which indicates that it is a female T. Now, when tarantulas are in pre-molt, I mentioned before in my feeding video, they're going to have a bald spot. If they do have a bald spot, not all of them do. It'll be like a blackish blue color. They're not going to eat, and you're going to see like a large web bed that they're going to build, and that's usually a sign that it's going to be molting. So at this stage, guys, you don't want to feed a tarantula in pre-molt. They have no interest in them. All you have to do is just make sure to keep it hydrated. So I'm going to put some water in here, and we're going to document Marissa's molt in between The Walking Dead, because it is my favorite AMC show. As you probably have seen in my gaming videos, I am a horror gamer, and this might be a horror show for the people who are just coming into my channel. Yep, so there's the epigastric furrow. It's right visible on an 8-inch spider, and once she molts, I will take the molt out, measure it, and show you that it is a confirmed female. Alright guys, so we're going to document her molt. Right now it's 10:30 p.m. here, and catch you up in a bit. Alright, so it's 12:40 a.m. on the morning of October 24th, and I just saw the season premiere of The Walking Dead. Have to say, Negan, I hate you. And I don't know, it was kind of an emotional for me. Anyway, so time to give an update on the Lasiodora klugi molt, because, you know, that's the main feature of this particular video. So I updated you around 10:30 p.m. and now it's 12:40, and there is really no significant change. I did see Marissa pulsate a bit. Basically, she's kind of moving her paws. As you can see, it's pretty humid in the enclosure. I've made sure to give her plenty of hydration, and it's really important to give hydration to your teas, especially when they molt, so that way they become perfect. Alright, so I guess I'll update you in a bit when something happens. Alright guys, to give you an update on the Lasiodora klugi, at 2 o'clock in the morning, I was very tired, and she still was pulsating a bit and not moving at all. So look at 7:30, she actually has molted. Now it's 10 o'clock in the morning, and feast your eyes on the new and improved Marissa. Lasiodora klugi, Bahia Scarlet bird eater. Talk about a huge, huge tarantula. Alright. I'm going to take tongs because I don't want to touch her. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, and as predicted, I knew the L klugi had a red abdomen, but golly, that is very, very red. Okay, so let's set up the molt. Then we're going to measure it Now I'll show you that this is a female. I really don't have to do anything to this molt because it's intact, and it's my biggest one yet, next to my late Hans, the mature male T. sturmey. So I'm just going to open up the abdomen like so. Bring you some light. Get my tongs. Zoom in. Now you see right over here, this is where your book lungs are. You have the top pair, or the bottom pair, the left and right pair. Now if you look dead smack in the center, let me just get a good angle. Sorry guys for the not so good quality, but there is the spermathecae. I mean, it's obvious on a huge T, but you can see the flap, and all females tarantulas, whether it be B. smithi, G. poteri, avic, Canthus geniculata, P. regalis, they all have this sperm sac, or a form of it. That's great. So I'm curious to see how big she is in diagonal leg span. Let's go get a ruler and measure her. Damn, Nature, you scary. Here's my hand, and you can see she covers it. She's actually bigger. So since she's an adult tarantulas really don't molt that often, and they constantly don't grow any bigger than what they are. So I'm relatively sure that Marissa right now, she's probably about the same size as her molt, maybe slightly bigger, probably about 1/4 of an inch. So let's measure her. Now there's two ways to measure your tarantula. I've seen in Europe, primarily in Germany, where they measure their tarantulas by their body span. Now the way they measure their body span is from their coeluroserae all the way up to the end of the abdomen. So if I were to get the ruler and measure this particular spider, she would be about 4 inches, so that's about 10 centimeters. Yeah, 10 centimeters in body span. Now, in Canada and the rest of part of US and sometimes UK, they will measure their tarantulas by leg span. I personally prefer leg span because it gives you an accurate description of how really large the spider is. So there's also two ways you can measure it. You can measure it from the tip of the first leg to the tip of their last leg. You just stretch it out, and then you just measure with the ruler. So align it. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to line it right here. She's about... Hang on, why is this not working? And she is about 7 inches. Now, diagonal leg span, let's see if that's any better or any larger. Stretch the legs and yeah, diagonal leg span, she's 8 inches, so that's just as what I thought. Wow, an 8-inch spider, sweet, I love it. Too bad I couldn't capture the whole molt, but I was really tired and didn't want to stay up until like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning, but at least there's a nice video. At least giving you guys a tutorial on sexing by molt. Once again, there's the abdomen. This is what you're supposed to be looking for. And if you zoom in over here, whoop, sorry honey, you can see the spermatozoa. It's right over here. Awesome. So guys, here's the video of big old Marissa, Lasiodora klugi, Bahia Scarlet bird eater. And yeah, I would say she's about 8 inches, almost 9. Beautiful. Alright, so when tarantulas molt like that, don't disturb her for a week. Make sure they get plenty of hydration because they need it. And once the week elapses, you're feel free to feed your tea as much as you want. And take awesome pictures, because that's the best time to take pictures of tarantulas, when they're freshly molt, because they really pop out in color. Alright, so enjoy some of the pictures at the end of this video. Thanks guys for watching.